Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordamt and we are back for some more Siege of Dragonspear. So, last episode we finished off by talking to a bunch of drow and crusaders in this area. And apparently the drow are looking for two of their missing children, which is someone I think we have already found earlier on around this area here. So I'm gonna see if I can make my way back there. This place is kind of a labyrinth. Ooh, a waterfall? Confusion people know.
Surface dwellers have to sleep, don't you?
I do not like confusion.
You call?
Can you stealth? Of course not, you suck.
Execute order.
Still, can you see if there's anything over there? Okay, there is not. There is not. Oh, there. What is this?
She has bested you already,
What?
and you know it not. You are here, buried beneath the dirt, while she prepares for victory far above. Is this your grand plan? I had hoped for more from one of your lineage.
Sir? Defeating Kalar will take the efforts of more than any one man, no matter how powerful he may be. I am comfortable with the role I play. Ultimately, we will stand triumphant. Yeah, this is more in line of what I would say. Sorry to disappoint. Tell me, what exactly would you have me do here? Or no, my grand plan is no business of yours. Be gone.
Hold thy tongue, boy. You do not know to whom you speak.
Had I the option, I'd not speak to you at all. What do you want?
Your army has grown fat with purpose, courageous and utterly devoted to their cause. What reason have you to be here, child of Baal? What is it that has driven you to such inglorious confines?
I seek more and greater power, of course. What else is there? Nah, why tell you that? What's your purpose here?
I seek someone with the potential I require to move forward. I have found two candidates. Do I choose the child of light or the child of death? Which of you is worthy?
Dude, I will kill you. We are neither of us pawns to be used in whatever game you're playing. I'll have no part in it. I dance to my own tune, friend. I suggest you look to Kalar.
The Shining Lady has secrets hidden even from herself, as do you. What happened on Boriskir Bridge should have taught you that much, if nothing else. There are many forces at play, more than you realize, and there is much at stake. Dragonspear Castle offers more to you than an opportunity for reconnaissance and sabotage. There you may spy the snake that nestles in Kalar's bosom. Use the gifts you have, and you may learn more about the threat you truly face.
He may be speaking about that... I forget his name. The... I'm not gonna pretend I know the name because I don't remember it. Okay, so those enemies down there, I'm gonna fight them head on, not through here. Okay, maybe this way?
Execute order 66.
Because that way is blocked off. I don't like the fact that Vaconia is fatigued, but I'm not gonna have a rest just because of it. Crusader patrols. Strunk. Strunk and water elementals. Are you gonna be a crazy wizard?
Again.
I'm gonna protect myself if that's the case. So buff us up with protection from evil.
What is it now?
Nature's servant
Okay.
awaits.
Now, oops, don't cast
For
that.
the group.
I actually think I know of a way to find out what unnatural creatures are. Yeah, because this spell says it. The club deals an additional 2d6 against unnatural creatures. So undead, elementals, golems, outer planar creatures, etc. Okay, cool. So here I'm gonna equip this, just in case we're gonna fight these elementals. And let's speak to
Yes,
Senor
all
Wizard.
for the group.
Forgive me if I lack the time for conversation, fellow Crusader. I'm in the middle of a delicate ritual.
I gather you're an artist of some sort. What manner of ritual is this?
I'm binding water elementals from this river. Creatures of pure water that will serve me as I do Kalar's work on the battlefield. With their power, the crusade's success is assured.
I know something of the nature of elementals. They resent being pulled from their natural plane to be bound by magic. Wailing, unwailing, what does it matter? Better these creatures die than Kalar's worthy servants. That is a matter of opinion. Let me share my own view of the situation with you in the form of your horrific demise. Yeah, I don't want him giving Kalar extra strength.
You
Die.
would do battle with Strunk of Silvery Moon? Well, this is a lucky happenstance. It will be an ideal test of my control over my minions. Elementals, attack!
Attack! We'll see about that, friend. Okay. So, I'm gonna wait for his pre-buffs to kick in,
As you direct.
just to give him a fighting chance. You can actually go over there.
Fair enough.
Vaconia can go over there.
Yes?
Don't shoot just yet, okay?
Right.
In Baravar's name!
Of course, he crits Trunk right at the start. God damn it, the only person I didn't fear was gonna do something crazy did. Jahira?
You direct.
Okay, so now he's buffed.
So be it.
Okay, so he went invisible. What does this guy have? He has a fire shield, protection from normal weapons, stone skin, shadow door, and globe of invulnerability. So he's gonna be immune to my magic. He does not have mirror images, however. So he's gonna be very vulnerable to getting hit with bullets +1 or arrows +1. While me and Mr. Edwin are gonna skull trap these elementals into oblivion. And you two can just back off.
The group.
Okay, so has he shown himself? He did. So you can shoot him. You can shoot him. And that's about it, I think.
Speak.
You called?
What?
You've attacked.
Let's see if I can avoid having him cast any spell at all. Do I have an extra Wand of the Heavens? I do. With 2 charges. Okay. I guess you can use the one that only has 1. So,
yes.
Glint, can you interrupt him? Maybe? Let's see.
Nature as you direct.
Okay, skull traps are going out. Ooh, baby. So, he casts a glitter dust, I believe. Glitter dust, yeah. So Vaconia is blinded. He took damage from Glint, so one of his spells failed. And the rest of us got protected. So you can shoot him. Actually try and interrupt him as well with fire damage.
What do you need?
He's only protected against cold. You also shoot him. You two can start beating on. Were they immune to the skull trap damage? I think they were.
Ha! My aim is true.
You should actually use this. I don't like... He's casting an invocation spell. Let's move back a bit here. Chain lightning on Vaconia. Okay.
Time to go.
Get back a bit. We're still gonna get it. Heal up. And... I mean, come on, are they immune to magical damage? They shouldn't be. I don't think so, at least. Come on, you can hit him. No, they take magic damage, so why weren't they hit by the skull traps?
Nature's servant awaits.
Curious, to say the least. Yeah, he's getting hit by Corwin, so it's fine. Skull trap this guy, skull trap this guy.
I bleed.
Oh no! Move back.
Yes.
Oh, he's afraid. Oh, you poor boy. Let's kill this one then. Okay. Kill him. Oh. Nereid? What have you done? Where is Rishtisha? If you refer to one of the water elementals, I'm afraid I killed it. Please, let me explain what happened. Nah. Good afternoon to you, mistress. I assume Rishtisha is one of the water elementals. Would that I had better news to give you on his fate. I know this looks bad, okay, it is bad. But let me tell you my side. These waters, they ripple with violence and death. You have done this. It was this wizard's fault. He's the one who was trying to enslave your friends. I shall visit death upon you as you did for my friend Rishtisha. Okay, lady. So, Vaconia, I want you to stand back because you're kind of injured. Not sure if you noticed. Okay, he's dead. And let's start killing this girl. So, let's go and hit her.
What is it now?
She doesn't have any buffs. At least it doesn't look like it. So let's just nuke her with excuse me?
Yes, I will.
Why? Ah, because they saw the wizard die and the wizard was a crusader.
Fair enough.
You called?
This is less than ideal. Okay, tank this one. Jahira, come over here, my sweet. And swap these around.
For the group. I am yours.
Vaconia, you are gonna go down here.
Your orders?
Corwin, you are gonna still shoot her. She has a Cloak of Fear, that should be okay.
Velbol.
She's casting something at Corwin. She has Displacement. Ah, that makes her hard to hit.
Yes.
I would assume. Hold these people, if you can. Okay, so she gets hit. Well, she's getting pretty injured. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry too much about this.
Yes.
Fall back a bit.
Work.
Oh.
Yes.
But she is kind of resistant to magic, so let's actually do this. Breach her. Oh, never mind. Oh, come on. Well, there goes one spell. God damn it. Who leveled up? I heard a level up sound. Okay, so Strangwell is dead and will no longer assist the crusade. Vaconia, no. Good. Let's kill this one that's fleeing. Hopefully we'll not call any of his friends. Let's try and kill him quickly before he reaches them. Okay, he's dead. One potion. Hopefully I haven't triggered every enemy in the area. Ooh. Okay, so this is probably sucky, as usual. Yeah, don't need it. Now, special dagger and special oops,
What is it
ion
now?
stone. Okay. Elements Fury +2. Ooh. Deals an extra 1d4 cold, fire, acid, and electrical damage to... Ah, okay, so one type to each elemental. It's kind of cool. And it's a +2 dagger, which deals +1 fire, cold, electrical, or acid. So it swaps. Cool. Nobody really gonna use a dagger. I mean, Edwin could, but he's not. So just gonna keep this here. And the Ion Stone is a purification stone. So the wearer is immune to poison and disease and can neutralize poison once per day. I'm gonna keep this in the bag of holding because why not? But it can come in handy.
Order 66.
Okay, so what else we got? Okay, so thankfully we're still friendly or neutral with these people. And here we have somebody sitting by the fire. She's right, I saw it happen. Ferris dropped an entire vial of fire breath potion in the pot. Stopper and all. A few seconds later, whoosh. So these people like saying whoosh.
You need something?
You again. Again? Warm up by the fire if you like. Oh, mercenary, come have a drink with us. God, Spence, I told you what happened last time one of the sellswords joined us. Yeah, you told me, and I still don't believe it. This is about that fellow who dropped the potion in the pot? You heard about that, eh? It was a mercenary named Ferris. You know him. No great loss if you don't. The oaf dropped a vial of fire breath potion in this pot. I can't decide what's more miraculous. That didn't kill him, or that Brassbaker also didn't kill him once things had calmed down and we'd cleared the air. Clear the air? Breathe deep. You can still smell it, even now. Now we have to keep all explosive potions sealed up in crates at the depot and hike back there if we need one. Bloody Ferris. I still can't believe anyone was that stupid. I was wondering if I could interact with the pot and maybe kill them all. After protecting myself from fire, of course.
Halt! Identify yourself.
I come on urgent crusade business. See here, I have Kalar's crest. I see. And would you be willing to tell me just what that business is? Knowledge can be a dangerous thing. Telling you would be doing you no favors, I promise. I see. Very good, my lord. You may pass.
You have a charmed life. Everything should be so easy.
Does this mean it was like a charisma check? May the lady's light shine on you always, sir. Okay. Ooh! I can enter the caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle. To the Warrens. Okay. I still have to get back here to finish up some quests, but I want to see what's inside. And let's also level up Mr. Glint Gardnerson's son. So he leveled up in Thief, and he's about to level up in Cleric as well. Okay, I can do this, I think. Yeah, why not? So 100 detect illusion, so you should be able to dispel any invisibility, mirror image, all that stuff during combat. And that's all he got. For Cleric, it's soon. It's 5,000 points away, or 4,504.
Yes, I will.
One should say. Let me just heal up Viconia before we go in.
Yes, oh omnipresent authority figure.
Okay, that's better.
Execute Order 66.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, so everything is still fine. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff to loot. Okay, who has the most space? Actually, we don't have a lot of space, do we? I'm gonna store this. Never you mind. I guess Jahira has. We can also speed it up. Just check something here. Okay, so she moves fast. If I put this on, she does not move fast. Okay, cool. Let's see. I forgot this, of course.
Yes.
Nature's servant awaits.
Okay. But let's already give these to this guy, because why not? He used up his last charge, so have a new one. And let's move on.
Good as done.
So nothing here. Ooh, stone skin here. Maybe. Oh, that's Slug. That's the guy from the ogre camp. Scimitar +1. Locked. Spear +1, maybe? A bottle of wine. A minor globe. There's a fair bit of scrolls here. Okay. Let's regroup here. So give these to Edwin. Edwin, Edwin, and Edwin. Yeah, speed +1 as expected. Okay. Okay.
You've as you direct.
What else am I missing? These are for Edwin? No, he already knows both. So these go here. Ring ring. More potions. Money. Potion. I gotta be careful not to run into like named NPCs in case they wanna talk. That's actually a fairly nice spell. Edwin doesn't have it. A hold monster. Some jewelry. We're full. Okay, take both. This is a sword +1. No news there. Potion of perception, okay. Let's go back at it. Oh yes, this is what I wanted. Okay, this is something I've been looking for a long time, and I hadn't found anyone actually selling it. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. Having Edwin have access to Cloud Kill is gonna be a game changer. Okay, so let's... I'm very happy about that. She does not have the strength to carry that. Learn it, my friend. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I think I'm gonna keep maybe one fire elemental, or I should just say goodbye to the element. Yeah, I'm gonna say goodbye to the elementals and just take cloud kills. Cloud kill is gonna be so helpful when fighting enemy mages. Okay, so you need to unlock this. That's a lot of bolts. Edwin, go get them.
If I must.
They may be worth something.
Yep.
And there's also something to unlock here. here, okay.
An open wound in mother.
Ooh.
I would plug it had I the power.
What?
Lots of bullets.
Tedious monkey work.
Okay, so bolts of lightning, bolts of ice, bolts +3, okay.
Uh-huh.
Take them, Edwin. Bullet +3, electricity and ice. Okay, so give it to him, give it to him, give it to him. Okay, he's well equipped. Alright. So let's see if there's anything else worth getting.
For the group.
I gotta be careful about who's around though. Okay, so far no named NPCs. Jewelry. Potion. Jewelry. Scrolls of protection. No, 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 no. Insulation. Can you identify these, Evan? No. Careful. Okay. Lots of potions, nice. There's one over there. Let me bring Palpatine upstairs in case we need high charisma for something here. And there's still that area over there. Okay, so Palpatine, move up. Glint, also move up, because I want you to find traps. Because here we have an officer.
I swim in memories of places such as this.
Okay.
Most unpleasant memories.
Stone form. Clarity.
You called?
Can you open this?
With flair.
No. Ooh. Okay. Let's go back down.
Order 66.
So for now I'm pretty much just robbing the place. And then I will speak to the people and all that stuff. Arrow +3, arrow of biting, arrow of detonation. All wonderful stuff.
Execute order
And
66.
I'm only missing that side.
I say we rest
God.
more, then we work harder. Rest make better work. How that possible? Rest more mean less time for work. Happy worker is more Happy worker is happier. Happier better, Betror. Me happy on not being beaten, so no more resting talk, got it?
Yes.
Bit of a crappy
As you direct.
voice acting, but okay. Woo. We have a named person over there. Have I robbed this? I have. So let's bring everyone in.
So be it.
In case this guy starts asking questions. Okay, there's nothing. Okay, he doesn't talk to us. Okay, so back to the ground.
Order 66.
Put this back on. Wonderful. We're gonna speak to Mr. Slug. And by the way, that quest for the lady that wants the items... Wazab. Offense at the Coalition Siege Camp will pay good money for 5 items from the Crusader Camp. Okay, what are they? A commander named Dreon wears a signet ring. Okay. A chest somewhere in the camp contains a battle standard. One of the Crusaders is a cleric of the Red Knight and has a holy symbol with rubies for eyes. Okay. Some new recruits have taken to carrying homemade tokens of their devotion to Kalar. I need to find one. And in the camp hangs a map of the Crusade's progress. It's annotated in Kalar's own writing. Okay. So I'm gonna have to find something here. Palpatine, let's speak with Mr. Slug. Go away, human. Me not talk with you. Who are you?
What you care? You out of cage. We in cage, eh? Whatever. Me Slug, leader of Ogre Band. We live in caves, go outside caves, take what we need, kill who we want. It good life.
You're Slug? Merce's mate? You know Merce? Yeah, I met her at a camp near the cavern entrance. I was able to help her. She's about 8 feet tall, bald, built like a brick outhouse. Oh yes, I know her. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let's go with this one. How Merce doing? She alright? She wasn't happy when I killed Arbinj and Chesky and assumed control of her motley crew, but we parted on agreeable terms. If Merce trusts you, Slug trusts you. Let us out. We help. That sounds extremely risky.
Execute order
If I let him out,
66.
well, it's not like there's a lot of people down here, but these guys are gonna go hostile. Pretty sure. Okay, so let's speak to the seamstress. Hopefully I won't start a fight here. And I also gotta keep checking for a map. This luxurious bed stands out in sharp contrast to its barren surroundings. That's true. Okay, so Rhonda.
Oh, who are you?
Don't be afraid, I'm Palpatine. Are you with the Crusade?
Rhonda? Is it really
What?
you? What are you doing down here?
Dude, this guy has family everywhere. Clint, did the Crusade catch you too?
No, I'm with my friend here. This is my cousin, Rhonda Swiftwood's daughter. Rhonda, we're working against the Crusade. Well, he is. I'm mostly just along for the ride.
You've gotta get out of here, Clint. You're the one who needs to leave, milady. This place isn't safe, and it's going to get even less safe by the time I'm done with it. Yeah, let's go with the milady option. What are you planning?
That depends on whether we can get past those ogres and up to Dragonspear.
Ogres? You mean Einar and Betror?
You know them? Oh yes. You want to go up to into Dragonspear? Let me talk to them. I'll get you up there.
Now that's a plan. Let's go.
Not yet. Okay, but off she goes. Ooh. Okay, so can I talk to this guy?
You need something?
No passage beyond this point. Okay. So it doesn't say much. Now, we're gonna have to pass through here. So I might as well check out what she's gonna say. Or she doesn't say anything until I get closer. Okay, so let's just avoid her for now. And go up here. Turning this mighty wheel raises the platform to Dragonspear's castle basement. Unfortunately, the wheel has clearly been designed with ogres in mind, and strength alone will not make it turn. Your size makes it impossible for you to use the platform. Okay, so we gotta use the trolls for that. Now, Let's speak with the Crusader priest Polvi.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Eh? What is this? Mercenaries neath the castle? Mercenaries? Nay, I serve the Shining Lady. See here, I bear her seal. You are a true believer in the Shining Lady's cause, then? Forgive me, friend. I judged you too harshly, forgetting that the lady welcomes all people of good faith regardless of their past deeds or their appearance. Okay. You try to hide it, priest, but I see scorn in your eyes. Tell me, do you offer temple services? For a follower of the Shining Lady? Gladly. What do you need? Aha. Oh, it trades stuff. We have some cool stuff here. Well, mostly just bullets. Tell us his gift. Cool. He sells scrolls. Ah, okay, yeah. So clerical scrolls only. A couple of potions, nothing fancy. Okay, so nothing special here. Okay, so this means that I can safely go back without triggering the ogres over there and without freeing the ogres in here. So, like this, we're gonna go out into the Drowned River area, complete the remainder of our quests,
again,
and then consider getting back here. Because I want to finish up this area. Okay, so in fact, for me to get... Oh, I can pass through here. Okay, cool. Hello, Mr. Crusaders. So this is kind of like a shortcut, I guess. Etin Ghost. Is this the Etin that killed the other ghosts? Die. I mean, it seems to be. Oh, he's already injured. Yeah, he's not gonna last long.
It is of no concern.
This isn't working.
Oh,
we have to
okay.
try what?
I can't hit him like that. Smash! I'm not helpless, spirit. Attack me and I'll put you back in your grave. You've got two heads and not a useful thought in either of them. I'm not your enemy, you bloody grey oaf. You stab me with shiny bright bits. Eat your skulls, we will. I'm not the one who stabbed you. You died long ago. Me dead? Your body is, but your spirit lingers on here. Have you any idea why? In battle, me drop club. Good club. Made of leg bone. Came from grandpa. Can't live without club. So he wants his club. Wait, was the club given to you by your grandpa or made from your... Actually, I don't want to know. Me want club back. Well, there goes the quest. Corwin killed him before he could actually finish speaking. Less than ideal, I guess. Okay, actually, wait. Ah, man, my latest quick save was a long time ago. But I mean, wait, I should have an autosave. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. So this is an autosave of me getting back into the cavern. Okay. So let's try not to mess this up this time. But I mean, he didn't give me much choice, did he? He decided to only start speaking when he was already badly injured. And Corvin already had let loose an arrow. Okay, sir, I'm gonna give you another chance.
It is
I'm doing absolutely no good here. Try something else.
Okay, stop. He's near death. Okay, cool. Okay, we went for this one. You died long ago. Yorb, okay. Club made from Grandpa. Me want club back. In dialogue. Okay, so now he's friendly. Okay.
Execute order 66.
A game.
Let's get some more stone skins here. Now we have the quest ongoing. And can I reach the other section of the cave through here? Hopefully? Oh, come on. I can't go down. Okay, so I gotta go all the way back. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not gonna use the teleport here because I'm not sure if something is gonna spawn in between. So, yeah. Just gonna walk for a bit. Okay, so we can cross over here. This is the cave with the ghosts. And this is the way down. No, no. Are you not using your armor? You are not.
So be it.
So be it. Our Saugain or Saugin. Saugain.
Even your
Saugin
surface dwellers have to
friends
sleep, don't
are
you?
over there. Vaconia wants to take a nap. Well, I could nap right here. Just to make sure she's not tired or anything. Okay, let's do that. Stone skin, iron skin. You already used up your thingy. Yes, you did. So we're gonna rest here. And do I want to swap your lesser restoration around? I could also take a negative plane protection. This would allow me to not get level drained. Yeah, protection from undead monsters with negative energy plane connection, such as vampires. And certain weapons and spells that drain energy levels, yeah. So this could actually protect me against that, but I'm usually ambushed. So I wouldn't really have the time to put this on someone. All this does is... the life energy level of the recipient is raised. This reverses any previous life energy level drain. Lost ability score points. But that's about it. Okay, so let's not take this. Let's instead take... yeah, recitation, just in case we need to. Not sure if I ever will, but... ooh, you're also close to leveling up. Lovely.
So be it.
Maybe we'll also have access to level 6 spells on Vaconia? That'd be cool.
So be it.
Okay, so let's rest before I forget.
Yes?
Go back to normal arrows. Sleep. Okay, wonderful.
Execute order 66.
Now, let's try and find the Teen Drow. Or actually, yeah, okay, no, never mind. So it's been 45 minutes, so I'm gonna end the episode here actually, before going into this area of the cave. Because there will be a couple of fights here, I believe, because we spotted some enemies in this area. The Drow should be here, and then we also have to explore this section. So I'm gonna leave that for the next episode. So, as usual, let's save the game. Palpatine 34. But I'm very happy with our progress because getting hold of a cloud kill spell scroll was major. It's gonna help out tremendously, I hope, when fighting spellcasters. So yeah, as usual guys, thank you everyone for being here, watching some Baldur's Gate with me. If you guys have any thoughts, any questions about the game, leave a comment. If you want to get notified about future videos being uploaded to the channel, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. So until then, stay safe everyone.